All right, man, we're going to talk about some NBA. I might have an immediate reaction to the Clipper game. I might fall asleep. Who the hell knows? But we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Once again, last night, it sounded like LeBron James is blaming the lack of fans being in attendance in the bubble for the Lakers and the piss poor performance they put up, especially shooting. I don't think they had a lack of effort, but let's get into it. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And, yeah, the playoffs does lack in intensity, all right? And if you don't have intensity, then a lot of guys don't have an adrenaline. And then without intensity as well, it may not be the urgency to get out there and ball out, you know. And that's the one thing they can't replicate is the intensity. They could put fake fans on the scoreboards or on the video boards, but they can't really replicate that energy or just, you know, that intensity. And maybe that's kind of what LeBron talking about. Now, this is what the tweet was talked about. LeBron James on activating playoff mode. I'm just going to continue to say this is different. This game with no fans, right? Now, the full excerpt going to come in a minute. But, you know, at the end of the day, get the job done. No fans, some fans, little fans. There still are spectators. You know, other players can come and watch the playoff games. Families and friends now can come watch the playoff games as soon as they get cleared and clear quarantine for the bubble. All right, there's a whole bunch of people in the world watching this. The playoff intensity and pressure shouldn't change, especially when you turn on social media. It's there, but LeBron has just always been, you know, about excuses. He always been blaming others, and they go around and throw that he's a great leader. I wouldn't call him a great leader, all right? He probably a really good leader, but great leaders don't throw their teams under the bus. And people say, well, great leaders don't punch their teammates like Jordan. Well, great leaders throughout the course of time in the world, they've done anything they had to do to get the job done, from dynasties, from kings, and all types of stuff. But this is the full excerpt right here, or thing. Like I'm going to continue to say, this is different. This is different in the aspect we're in a bubble with no fans. But as far as me being locked in on the game plan, that doesn't change, not one bit. Me going out and making plays, playing at a high level, trying to help our team win, that was the same. Nothing changes from that. So it's the same to me. But at the end of the day, if it's the same, I'm not going to continue to say this is different, but this is different in the aspect where we're in a bubble with no fans. All right, so he making excuses and then saying, well, I'm not making excuses. That's what I'll be talking about. Just get the damn job done. All right, you playing the 8th seed, right? You know you win or go home. That doesn't change. I understand the fans pump you up, and playing at Staples is like damn near only second to probably playing at Madison Square Garden if the Knicks ever get good. But he just make too many excuses, dude. Get the damn job done. All right? His thing is that last night he passed the ball too much. He should have been scoring, looking to get to the rack and getting to the free throw line. He got every call imaginable yesterday. LeBron has to go into killer score mode. And if he don't go into killer score mode, they're going to get bounced. You know, and people are surprised about Anthony Davis. Davis don't play from the block, so that's going to be an issue right then and there. All right, Dame is in kill mode. Dame don't have shit to lose. He the 8th seed. He playing with house money. There's no pressure on him to win or lose. All right, only person he worried about is like Skip Bayless. Nobody had no expectations of Portland. LeBron's supposed to, you know, pretty much cap off his legacy with a 4th title in the bubble, which if he win it, the narrative going to be it's the hardest championship ever done. If he lose it, nobody going to really care about it and say, oh, it didn't matter because there was no playoff intensity, there was no fans, there was no home court advantage, there was no travel. So we already know the narrative going to be pushed in his favor. And people say, why you don't like LeBron? As a basketball player, I don't like him. I'm from Detroit, you know, he's a good ball player. We had our issues with him just as I didn't like Jordan. But, you know, as a man, I think he's spectacular. I think, you know, he's somebody that, you know, we'd be proud that's helped leading the basketball in community. All right. But as a basketball player, he's just not my cup of tea. I like killers. Even Magic had a little bit of killer in him. But when it comes to, you know, that intensity or you know, that cutthroatness, he just a beta male. You know, but hell of a basketball player. But if you made a perfect basketball player, all you do is add killer LeBron. He may be the perfect basketball player of all time, but nobody's perfect. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget to check out our NBA Talk playlist. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, or you just want to chop it up. Also got a Facebook group there. Just want to check that out. Want to make a donation? Cash App, PayPal, inscription. Best way to donate. Share the video. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.